Good afternoon. I'm Ronan O'Doherty. It's January 19th. Welcome to the first Skedlive cast of 2015. First up, Skedline reporter Kyle Wyskill speaks with students at the Lakeshore campus gym about how they are getting fit after the holidays.
With less than a week into school after the long winter break, we went to the Humber gym to see the benefits of getting back in a routine and how students can stay fit.
I just fit it in when I can. It's not a priority, but it still helps.
Trying for 3 days a week, so do legs one day, chest one day, arms one day.
The Humber Gym at Lakeshore campus provides a free membership for all continuing students, which includes a variety of programs to stay fit during the winter months.
I just think it's a benefit all in all to have some kind of extracurricular activity, and fitness and health is a huge aspect of that, to bring your blood pressure down, healthy eating.
While healthy eating might not always be a top priority for busy students, the gym can help with keeping your goals and staying on track.
Try to incorporate more fruits and vegetables into your diet. Fruit is something that is very easy to carry with you or to have on hand. Raw vegetables with hummus is something that's really nice to snack on. And just keep it on hand all the time so you can reach for that very easily. And so when you're craving something, you're not going to reach for simple carbohydrates.
With flexible hours and programs throughout the day, students can easily schedule in their workout and find the routine that works best for them.
And yeah, it's also just so helpful that it's free and it's right across the street from the house and stuff like that, so why not use it if you can, right?
I have to say Lakeshore campus, for sure, the athletic department is a smaller department, so there's a lot of, people feel like it's a family here, so I think people really feel included.
Reporting for skedline.com, I'm Kyle Wyskill, Toronto.
Thanks, Kyle. Matt Allen has a story on skedline.com about recycling in Peel Region. According to Public Works Commissioner Dan Lebrec's 2013 report, Peel residents are not properly discarding their compost. The region will implement a bi-weekly garbage pickup plan in 2016 to get residents to start composting. Skedline reporter Emma Shatoshan speaks with NDP MP Andrew Cash about his legislation to reduce the youth unemployment rate by cutting unpaid internships. Check out skedline.com for the story. In national news, an RCMP auxiliary officer is not expected to survive after he was shot in the head outside a casino in Edmonton this weekend. Constable David Wynne and his partner were shot at close range while trying to arrest Sean Maxwell Rain, a known felon with extensive criminal history. Rain killed himself after shooting the officers. Canadian Foreign Minister John Baird is meeting Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu today. They are expected to discuss the Middle East peace process, security issues within the region, and trade between Israel and Canada. Baird is probably hoping for a better reception after his motorcade was pelted with eggs and shoes as he went to meet with Palestinian officials yesterday. The Canadian government's pro-Israel stance is not looked upon favorably by many Palestinians. The Nigerian terror group Boko Haram has ventured outside Nigeria's borders into Cameroon. Boko Haram is responsible for kidnapping 80 people from a Cameroonian village over the weekend. This follows the massacre in northeast Nigeria, where Boko Haram is suspected of killing hundreds of civilians. A joint effort between the regional forces of Chad, Cameroon, and Nigeria has so far proven ineffectual against the terror militia. Our friends south of the border are celebrating Martin Luther King Day today. The holiday is as poignant as ever, with post-Ferguson civil rights issues on the minds of many. Selma, a film with King as a central figure, is nominated for a Best Picture Oscar. Oprah Winfrey and other castmates from the film are marching through Alabama today in honor of Martin Luther King Jr. Rachelle Semplonius is next with sports.
Hello, I'm Rachelle Semplonius, and here's what's happening in sports. The Seattle Seahawks proved they are champions this weekend in their victory over the Green Bay Packers, 28-22. The Seahawks were trailing the Packers late in the game by 16 points, but were able to pull it together. Seahawks quarterback Russell Wilson dominated the field by throwing 4 touchdowns. The New England Patriots dominated the Indianapolis Colts in a 45-7 win in the AFC Championship game, leading them to the Super Bowl. Patriots receiver Julian Edelman and quarterback Tom Brady had an on-field bond that paid off on Sunday, leading to their victory. The Raptors weren't as lucky as the Patriots last night. Raptors were in the lead 87-76, but lost to the New Orleans Pelicans by only 2 points, 95-93. The Raptors don't have much time to mourn their loss as they play against the Bucks in Milwaukee tonight. And that's a wrap for the Raptors. As for the Winnipeg Jets, they have time to catch their breath after winning against the Arizona Coyotes 4-3 last night. Jets right winger Brian Little scored a goal in regulation and was the shootout winner. Goalie Andre Pavelec had 28 saves in the win. The Toronto Maple Leafs skates didn't touch the ice last night. Their skates are back on the ice tonight, ready to take on the Carolina Hurricanes. The puck drops at 7:30 p.m. In their last meeting, the Maple Leafs lost to the Canes 4-1. Toronto FC held a press conference earlier today to unveil their newest signing, Sebastian Jovinko, nicknamed the Atomic Ant, who is a versatile player who can play as a striker, winger, or attacking midfielder. Toronto FC also signed designated player Josie Altidore. Altidore and TFC captain Michael Bradley are American international teammates. TFC head coach Greg Vanny believes the connection between the two will strengthen the team. I'm Rachelle Semplonius, and back to the studio.
Thanks, Rachelle. Hopefully TFC's new signing will mark a turning point for Toronto sports. Now, Areishadela Irwantini will tell us what's going on in the entertainment world.
Hi, I'm Areishadela, and here are your arts and entertainment stories for today. Oscar-nominated war film American Sniper tops US and Canadian box office charts with a record $90.2 million in ticket sales this weekend. The film is expected to add another $15 million today with records set in IMAX theaters. A seemingly good-spirited selfie taken at the Miss Universe pageant has caused a political storm. Miss Lebanese Sally Zreish has come under fire in her country for posing with Miss Israel Doron Matalan. The two countries are technically at war, although the border has been mainly quiet since the 2006 conflict. Some Lebanese are demanding on social media that their country's contestant at the Miss Universe pageant should lose her title for posing with a citizen of an enemy state. Canadian entertainment icon Don Herron has died at the age of 90 in his Toronto home. The iconic creator of Charlie Farquharson passed away Saturday morning after a long battle with cancer. Stephen Rodriguez, or known as ASAP Yams, founder of Harlem-based ASAP Mob, has died at 26. No details have been released about the rapper's death. That's today's entertainment stories. I'm Areishadela, and now back to the studio.
Thanks, Della. I think I'll check out Sniper this week. Skedline reporter Alyssa Tria has the weather.
It's sunny out, but don't let the clear skies fool you. Layer up before heading outside to the cold. The high for today is -2 with a mix of clear skies. The temperature will drop to -12 later on tonight. Earlier today, I spoke to Humber students about their thoughts on the cold weather.
So it's good that students are feeling the effects of the cold weather. So it's best that everyone stays warm tonight as the temperature expects to drop.
The weather is just terrible. I just like the cold. I just wish it was a bit more warmer, actually. To keep warm, I just layer myself up with 2 sweaters and then a jacket. It sucks that we're close to the lake, too, because we get all that cold wind coming in. And yeah, I hope it warms up soon.
Well, I actually really enjoy the weather. Cold weather is my favorite. I like it when it rains, so the wet ground and the cool wind is pretty good.
It's so cold, like I can't even handle it. Like right now I'm freezing. Like I just have to keep my hands in my pockets. I'm so sorry.
The cold weather will continue throughout the week. Tuesday will have a high of -5 and a low of -11, which is expected for this time of year. Wednesday will have a high of -4 and will be dropping to -10. Thursday will also have a high of -4 and a low of -8. Moving on to Friday, we'll be expecting a high of -3 and a low of -5. With your 5-day forecast, I'm Alyssa Tria. Back to the studio.
Thanks, Alyssa. You think it's too early to start wishing for spring? Anyway, that's our news for today. Check out all of our coverage on skedline.com. I'm Ronan O'Doherty. Until next time.